Mastering Gape, a key word for IELTS success. Imagine walking into a room and seeing everyone staring at you with their mouths wide open in shock. That's the perfect image to understand our word of the day, gape. This powerful word is essential for IELTS learners aiming for that coveted band score of 9.0, so let's dive into its nuances and usage. Word type. Gape functions both as a verb and a noun in English. Meaning, as a verb, gape means to stare with one's mouth wide open, typically in amazement, wonder, or shock. It can also mean to open wide, like a hole or a wound. As a noun, a gape refers to a wide opening or a stare with an open mouth. Word history. The word gape has ancient roots tracing back to Old Norse gapa, meaning to open the mouth wide. It entered Middle English around the 13th century and has retained its core meaning ever since. Antonyms. Some antonyms for gape include close, shut, seal, and narrow. Synonyms. Synonyms for gape include stare, gawk, goggle, ogle, and gaze. When referring to an opening, synonyms might include chasm, gulf, or aperture. Examples used in sentences. Let's explore some sophisticated ways to use gape in sentences, showcasing the level of English expected for a band score of 9.0. The spectators gaped in awe as the magician seemingly defied the laws of physics with his latest illusion. The chasm gaped before them, a stark reminder of the geological forces that had shaped the landscape over millennia. The politician stood speechless, mouth agape, as the journalist probing question laid bare the inconsistencies in his policy. The gap between the wealthy elite and the impoverished masses continued to widen despite governmental efforts to address income inequality. Common errors in use. While gape is a relatively straightforward word, there are some common mistakes to avoid. One frequent error is confusing gape with gap. While both can refer to an opening, gape implies a wide, often sudden or surprising opening, whereas gap simply means a space or interval. Another mistake is using gape when a more precise verb would be more appropriate. For instance, while you might say someone gaped at a beautiful sunset, it would be more accurate to say they gazed at it if their mouth wasn't actually open. Lastly, be cautious about overusing gape. While it's a vivid and impactful word, using it too frequently in your writing can make your prose seem repetitive or melodramatic. To truly master the use of gape and elevate your English to a band score of 9.0, practice incorporating it into your own sentences. Remember its dual nature as both verb and noun, and its powerful ability to convey surprise, wonder, or shock. By understanding its nuances and using it appropriately, you'll demonstrate the sophisticated vocabulary control that IELTS examiners look for in top-scoring candidates.